Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and happy new year. Oh my gosh, you guys, can you believe we're in 2023? I cannot believe it. Like, I literally can't. Thank God. If you are just coming across this video, hi, my name is Chinwe. Welcome to my channel. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, before we get into the video, I wanted to I know I have a lot of new subscribers to my channel, and I think it's only right that my next video I do a Q&A. Get ready with me. So any questions that you have for me, anything that you want to know about me, please leave it down in the comments below and I will feature it in my next video and answer all the questions just so you guys can get to know me better. In today's video, I just kind of did like a New Year's Eve glam. I know by the time that you guys are watching this, it's gonna be New Year's, but if you are going out tonight, maybe you can do this look. It was actually really fast to film this look. I mean, I was just talking a bunch of mess. I was just chit-chatting as I was doing my makeup. So if you want to see how I got this look or know what I talked about, then stay tuned. Okay guys, so I was gonna start with eyeshadow first, but I think I'm gonna just start with primer and face product first and then move in to eyeshadow. So while I'm doing this, I wanted to talk about my Instagram really quickly. Okay, I had a couple of people asking me where my Instagram is, that they've searched for me and they can't find my Instagram handle. So by the time you guys are watching this, it's 2023 and I have now activated my Instagram again. So I deactivated my Instagram for almost a year last year. Oh my gosh, it feels so weird saying last year now. It's crazy. But anyways, yes, so I deactivated my Instagram for 11 months, literally. So almost, I think it was like, was it 11 months? I think it was like 10 or 9 months I deactivated my Instagram. I was just over it. Just felt like Instagram was super toxic. I feel like nobody really interacts on Instagram. Like, it's just a weird place to me. Like, I don't know, like, it's just weird. And the reason I actually came back was because of y'all, because I was like, I guess that's another place where you guys can interact with me. Like, if you ever were to send me a DM or anything, I will always respond. So that's why I kind of came back, because I just really feel like Instagram is just like weird. Like, I feel like it's so serious. I feel like it's so weird. And I also just want to say that if you go and search my Instagram up, like, you're probably going to be kind of disappointed. Like, I'm not like the other influencers that like their page is all like nice and they have a bunch of photos. I don't really post that many photos. I'm active on my story, so if you want to keep up with me and see what I do, kind of like almost day to day, then I'm active on my story, but I don't really post on my page. If you guys watched my previous video, I told you guys that I literally gained 70 pounds. Like, I don't know who this is. like I look at myself and everything, but like I don't know who this is. Like, this is not me. So I'm just not like confident enough yet to be posting like pictures or posting like, you know, I'm just not confident enough yet to be posting that on Instagram. And then you know how Instagram, it has people that you went to high school with, people that you grew up with, so it's just weird. I always felt like YouTube was a safe space for me. I felt like Snapchat's a safe space. I feel like TikTok's a safe space. But for some reason, like, Instagram has just always been like, I feel like it's just changed so much and it's so serious and nobody's really like interacting, right? So you want to know something that's so super embarrassing that happened tonight, right? So tonight, this is actually the 31st, but New Year's already happened. So right now it's 2 a.m. So today was New Year's Eve and now it's New Year's at midnight, right? So I was like, okay, like, I told my friends that I would come back to Instagram next year. Minding you, the whole of last year I was like, oh, I'll come back for Halloween, you know, I'll come back in October, or I'll come back for Thanksgiving, or I'll come back during Christmas time. I just kept making excuses of when I was going to come back, and I just wouldn't come back. And then for the new year, I was like, you know what, I'll come back. A lot of people have been asking me for my Instagram handle, and that they search it and they can't find me, and I'm doing it because it's a way for me to interact with you guys. But Instagram is so weird to me, and when I came back, I was like, okay, I need to post something. Like, you know, I haven't posted in almost a year. Let me post something. People would be like, you know, like, where has this girl been? So, like, you know, I posted like a cute little selfie video. Nobody cares where I've been. Nobody was like, oh my gosh, girl, where have you been? Nobody cared. And my sister was like, Chinwe, you're not Kylie Jenner. Like, no one's gonna care that you were gone. And I'm like, I know I'm not Kylie Jenner, but like, dang, I couldn't get one person to be like, welcome back, like something, you know what I mean? So nobody said anything to my story. I was like, oh my goodness, like, this is why I left, because Instagram is just so like non-interactive. Is that just happening to my page? Because I don't know, like, that's why I left in the first place. It was just so non-interactive. It was so weird. I felt like it was super serious, and I was like embarrassed. And then my sister was like, just delete the post because that's just embarrassing, you know, like, just delete it. And I'm like, no, it's already too late, like, I already posted it. But yeah, that's just my little quick Instagram rant that I had to tell you guys about. So yeah, you guys can follow me on Instagram. I list it down below all the time, so it's Chinwe_xoxo. And yeah, we can talk on there. I will reply to all my messages and everything. So go ahead and follow me if you want to. I appreciate it. But yes, you guys, I cannot believe we are in 2023. Like, I really feel like this year is gonna be really good for all of us. Like, I really feel like with that. I hope and I pray that for all of us. And I just feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of like finding myself. I feel like I'm truly finding myself now. I feel like turning 26 and everything, like, I feel so mature. Okay, I'm still a little bit childish, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still a little bit childish, but I just kind of feel different. I just feel different. I just feel more mature. I feel more like, I just feel like I have more knowledge. I feel like the stuff that I used to believe and think, I no longer believe and think that way. I feel like I'm more considerate of others. I've always been considerate of others, but I just feel like I'm more than I usually am. So I just feel different, and I'm really like happy that I feel like I'm finally walking into who I'm supposed to be. You know, I don't want my weight to hold me back anymore. And I say this every year, and it's just truly embarrassing for me. Like, it's truly embarrassing that, like, I'm like, babes, like, you didn't lose any weight. Another year has passed. You didn't lose anything. In fact, you gained 15 pounds. You guys, I literally gained 15 pounds from 2022. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, I cannot keep going on like this. If you guys want to do like weight loss accountability partners and stuff like that, please let me know, because I think I need it. Because I don't know, why can't I stick to a diet? Like, is something wrong with me? Like, I really don't know what the issue is here. Like, when I see people losing like over 100 pounds, I can't even lose 5. Simple 5 I can't do. Like, I'm just like, what is like, and I'm telling you, when I'm hungry, like, I literally don't care. Like, I know I'm not supposed to eat that. I know it's bad for me, but like, something in my brain in that moment does not care. Like, it just doesn't care. And I'm like, let me know if you're like this, like, below. Like, I just go into a binge every day, and it's just sick. It's honestly just sick, and I'm just tired of it, and I'm embarrassed. Like, look at me. Like, it's literally preventing me from posting on Instagram. It's literally preventing me from doing a lot of things. And honestly, like, I wanted to go out for like New Year's, but like, I was like, I don't want to go out. Like, I'm kind of embarrassed to be seen right now. I don't know, like maybe I'm being a little bit dramatic, but I'm just kind of like embarrassed. Like this is honestly the biggest I've ever been in my life. And I'm so like, I'm so uncomfortable. I just am. And I keep saying this, and it's like, you're probably thinking like, okay, then make a change. Like, I don't know, guys. It's like mental. It's really mental. But I don't want to make this whole video about my weight again, because I already have a video talking about all of that. But like, I just wanted to mention that this year I really want to try and just like, even to accomplish losing 20 pounds, like I need to just stop this. Like, I'm always consistent for a couple weeks, and then I just like, I give up, and I start eating Sonic, and I start eating Whataburger, and I start eating Popeyes, and I start eating like bags and bags of chips, and I start drinking Mountain Dew, and it's just this cycle that keeps happening to me. And I'm just like, ugh, is food that good, Chinwe? Like, is it that good? But sometimes it is that good. Okay, I'm crazy. But anyways, I didn't want to make this all about like weight and stuff, but I really want to you know, lock it in this year and just really like do good. I want to be healthy, and it's about being healthy too. Like, I want to be healthy, I want to be happier, I want to be flourishing. And anybody else out there that is struggling with the same thing I'm struggling with food addiction, struggling with your weight, I pray the same for you too. And like, we got it. Like, no, you guys, seriously, this year has to be the year. It has to be the year that we overcome this. We can literally do it. We just have to stick to it. I already know on Monday the gym's gonna be packed, and that's okay. You know, let's just stick to it. We got this. And yes. Okay, so something that I really wanted to speak about, and I kind of stirred off topic, was really finding myself. So if you guys do not know by now, I am Nigerian, and in the Nigerian household, education is just so important. Like, everybody's just so smart, and everybody just loves school, and I just never felt like I fit in. I never felt like, I don't know, I just felt like everybody was super smart, everybody was super into school. I never was really like into school. I was always into like the makeup, the fashion, the bling, the luxury life. Like, I wasn't really into like studying or school. Like, that's why when I graduated high school, it was super hard for me to choose a major. I remember my mom asked me, she's like, what do you want to do? And I told her, I was like, I want to do something with like media and makeup. And she's like, you're not going to make money from doing that. And I was like, well, I don't know what I want to do. And then they were like, well, you know, typical African parents, like, you can do pharmacist, you can be a nurse, you can be a doctor, you can. And I'm like, oh my goodness, you know. And so if you guys do not, well, you guys do not know this, but like, I literally changed my major 4 times in college because I was trying to find what I liked. And to be honest, I didn't like any of that. Even what I graduated with, I didn't like it. I just did it to get a degree. I just did it. Like, I don't know. That's why I told you guys in my other video, I don't know the life choices I was making. Like, I literally was just going with the flow of life. Like, that's literally what I was doing. But my point is, in my family, there's a bunch of like lawyers, there's a bunch of doctors, pharmacists, engineers, and I got my degree in health administration. So like, I just always felt like my degree is nothing to these people. Like, so I just always kind of felt like I didn't belong. And like, I never even like told anybody this. I'm gonna get kind of deep. I'm just gonna get kind of deep. But like, I think about 3 Christmases ago, my cousins had like a Christmas party, and they were playing, what's that game? I don't know if it's charades, where you have to guess what like card they're holding. Okay, camera just shut off. Love that. But what's that game where they're like holding a card and you have to guess, like the person that's holding it has to guess what's on the card. Yeah, I think that's how it works. I don't remember what it's called. Is it charades? I don't know what it's called, but anyways, a couple of Christmases ago, my cousins had threw a Christmas party and they were playing charades, and then you know how you have to like choose who you want to be on your team. So that Christmas, I was the last one chosen. Like, I was the last one chosen, and it just hurt my feelings because people that, cousins and random people that like, you know, were younger than me or didn't even finish school yet, they got chosen before me. And it kind of just showed me like, I guess, how they think of me, or how like no one really deems me as like the smart person, because like I'm not a lawyer, or I'm not a pharmacist, or I'm not a doctor. So it really hurt my feelings, but I was just trying to like, you know, bypass it and not really let it get to me. But it really got to me. And I remember like that night when we got home, like I was just thinking about like I just feel like I don't belong. Like I just feel like body, like they just have things in common to talk about with either they're a lawyer or, you know, just like book smart and stuff. It's just stuff that I'm not interested in, stuff like that. And I just really felt like I just didn't belong, and I just felt really like down, and I felt low. And like, my point in saying this is like starting this YouTube channel and having like, just reading you guys' comments and just having people relate to me, understand me, like just, it gave me a sense of like belonging. Like, I don't know, like I just feel like, I just kind of feel like I'm finally aligning with where I'm supposed to be. I'm finally like meeting all you people that like relate to me and get me, and I belong. And I feel like if we were playing games of charades, y'all would choose me. Like I feel like y'all would choose me, and I feel like chosen. I don't know how to explain it, but like when you guys hit subscribe and you just tell me like I don't know, I just feel chosen. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I just feel like I'm finally chosen. And it's just, it sounds like so sad. Like it sounds like a really sad story, but I'm not trying to make it sound that way. I'm just trying to say that like, I just feel like I belong here. Like I just never felt like a sense of belonging. I just never felt like, you know, I was just chosen last, and I'm just deemed as the person that's just not the smartest and not the brightest. But like in this YouTube space, I'm doing what I love, and people that watch me also love the same things as me. So I just kind of feel like a sense of belonging. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes I'm not really good at explaining things, but that's honestly how I feel, and my heart is truly full. I just feel so blessed. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so nice. I'm telling you guys, my favorite thing to do when I'm at my 9 to 5 is read the comments. I literally, whenever I go to work and I just sit at my desk and I just respond to all the comments, and it just like, it means everything to me. So thank you guys from, you know, the bottom of my heart. That's what I say, like when I respond to everyone, I'm like, you guys have no idea. Like it truly means a lot to me. And sorry if I'm not really explaining what I'm doing. Like I think it's kind of like obvious, but I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette, and yeah, for these colors. And I use the same makeup that I always use, but everything that I use, I will link it down below. Okay, I am now gonna go in with the same dark color I used on the outside of my crease and put it on the bottom. But yes, you guys, I really just feel a sense of belonging here. I just feel like y'all get me. I feel like we're literally like, I don't know, I just feel like y'all get me, and I really wish that like I worked with all of y'all, because y'all are just so, I just love you guys. I really truly do. And I'm so grateful. This is crazy, you guys. Let's just trust the process, because at this point I'm just kind of like putting colors together that I think will look good. And yeah, Okay, I also want to talk about this year and meeting the love of my life. I'm like ready for love. I feel like I've been ready for love for a long time, but maybe I wasn't ready, but I felt like I was. But I feel like I'm ready. Like I'm ready for it. And you know, it's so annoying when people just keep telling you like, just focus on yourself and you know the right man will show up. Just like that is so irritating, because I just feel like, okay, a trick, if you guys do not know the trick, I'm gonna just share it really quick. Sorry, I just interrupted the story. But if you want your shadow to show more in pigment, all you have to do is spray it with setting spray and it'll be more pigmented. Let me spray some more. Okay, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? What the heck was I saying? Okay, I remember what I was saying. But yeah, I just feel like it's so annoying that people are like, focus on you and the right guy will come. And you know, when you don't go looking for it, that's when it'll find you. Which I know it's probably true, but I just feel like I've been focused on myself for a very long time. And I'm like, okay, like now I'm ready. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've been focused on myself for a long time. I feel like I know myself, but maybe there's still more that I need to learn. Maybe there's still more that I don't know. I don't know what it is, but like, I'm just tired of people telling me that. Like, what do you mean focus on I've been focusing on myself for years now. Like, I'm ready for my husband. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm so ready, and I'm just like so annoyed because I just feel like, guys, this generation of men, I cannot like, this generation of men, like, it's like they want to be women. They want to be women. They want us to approach them. They want us to pay for stuff. They want us to cater to them. They want us to do everything. They want us to look good. They want us to stay fit. They want us to cook. They want us to clean. They want us to work. Like, they want us to do everything. And it's like, I just don't get it. And then you have the females. You have the other women that literally enable this kind of behavior. And so it's not gonna stop until women just stop enabling again. Women just love themselves. Because the way it used to be, oh, I miss it. Like, I really wish I grew up back then, because I just have, like, I have that old school, is it called, oh yeah, like that old school love. Like, I'm very traditional. I don't want a roster of men. I don't want to be talking to multiple men. Like, for those of you guys that do it, go ahead. You know, I have friends that do that too. Like, I just personally don't like that. Like, I want to be talking to and in love with one person. Like, that's just what I like. That's what I want. And like, I don't know, these streets are so scary. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, I honestly feel like my husband has to drop from the sky, because I don't know what's out here. Like, what's out here is just really scary, and I don't know what's going on anymore. Like, what's happening? I'm scared. And I feel like a lot of people that are in relationships, they're settling. They're not even happy. If you are happy and you are in a relationship, kudos to you. Good, I'm so happy for you. I really am. But a lot of these are not happy. You guys are settling, and you're settling just to say you have a man, and it's just sad. I'm gonna do my eyeliner and be right back. Okay, guys? Okay, eyeliner is on. Now let's do lashes. But like I was saying, if you are in a relationship and you're not happy, or you just feel like you're settling because you're scared to be alone, or whatever the case may be, leave. Because really think about it. You have one life that God has blessed us with. Do what makes you happy. And I'm telling you, if you're settling, or you're unhappy, or you're scared to be alone, you are preventing yourself from meeting your soulmate. Your soulmate is like going to make you so happy. You know? The one person that you spend the rest of your life with, or that you want to, you want to be happy. You don't want to look back at your life and be like, why did I stay with this person? Or just realize that you settled, and just kind of realize the kind of life that you could have had if you would have just trusted God and just trusted the process, you know? So if you are in a relationship and you're unhappy or you're settling, just leave. Everything is gonna be okay. God got you. God always has us all. And you know, I really pray for you guys. I pray that this new year is gonna be just amazing for all of us. I really believe that it will be. Okay, guys, are these lashes really dramatic? I really like them. You know, speaking of these lashes, tell me why. My manager told me yesterday, she was like, you know, I think your lashes are attracting the wrong kind of men, which is probably why you're single. And I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, excuse me? And then she's like, you know, your lashes are really long, so it looks like you run these streets. And I was like, run what streets? Like, I thought these were cute long. Like, I didn't think they were like, you know, crazy long, but apparently they are. Let me know what you guys think, because I thought these were cute. Like, I didn't think they were like crazy, but I guess that's her opinion or whatever. But I don't think my lashes is why I'm single. That's actually freaking crazy to say to me. That's actually crazy. Like, come on. Like, really? But anyways, I'm gonna go in with, you guys always ask for my lip combo. This is my lip combo. I use the Makeup Forever lip liner in the color Limitless Brown. This brown is so pretty, you guys. I love this brown. And then I go in with the color Muted. By the way, if my lip combo looks different sometimes, it's because sometimes I add foundation on my lips and sometimes I don't. When I do add it on my lips, it kind of gives it a different color, which is probably why sometimes it looks really different. Okay, now we're gonna add clear gloss on top, because, you know, let me wash this hair. You guys, this hair is bone straight. I used the Baby Bliss flat iron. That stuff will have your hair straight so quick and so easy. Like, I literally love it. But yes, you guys, this is the finished look. It was kind of quick. It's a quick look, actually. I know I was talking the whole time, but I felt like that was kind of quick. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning back in. Wow, we are in 2023. I'm super excited. But thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.